Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Better Call Paul. My name is Vivek Kaur and I'm going to show you something absolutely incredible. We are in 1000 Python projects playlist, and in this video I'm going to show you something we are building an AI powered chatbot directly inside Microsoft Excel. Yes, you heard that right. No external apps, no complicated setups, just Excel, Python and the power of OpenAI ChatGPT. Imagine asking a question about your data in plain English language and getting answers immediately in plain English language. No any kind of SQL queries or any pandas libraries and pandas queries required. Whether you are an HR professional, finance person, or sales executive, this changes everything. By the end of this video, you will have your own working AI assistant embedded right inside your spreadsheet. So let's start. Now we are inside this Excel worksheet where one sheet is a chatbot sheet, another sheet is your data, whatever may be your data. I have created this dummy data, student contact details and student marks. You can see here. Your student contact, you have student IDs, student name, student phone number, email ID, and city. So you can see here, this is the dummy data. After that, there is a student marks table. This is the data of students marks. So here is again the student ID, Python, SQL, data science, machine learning, deep learning, natural language processing. These are the classes and these are the marks they have. So here we see that both sheets have student ID common, right? But name is not there. So you can see, means I will show you inside this chatbot whether we are able to get answers like this is a simple question like what is the marks of what is the phone number of Ramesh, right? Both information, name of the student and phone number of the student are present inside same table. So this is one query. And another query is what is the marks of Ramesh or Mangesh for SQL class. So how they can fetch the data, application can fetch the data with the help of this student ID. This student ID column is present in this table as well as it is present in this table. So here SQL class is present, right? And student ID class is present. So with reference to this student ID, means Ramesh student ID, we can get the marks of Ramesh, right? So here I will explain you how we create this chatbot. This is a very simple chatbot. Here in this cell, you have to write down whatever you want to chat with your data inside Excel. This is ask a question about your data. This is a big box for your query, whatever you want to ask, right? This is your chat input text box. This is the question, means here your whatever you type here, it will pop up over here. It will show over here. And here on B10 box, your bot will answer. And this is the C5. This is important. This is a button, chat button. Okay. And here I have take down this means I have just downloaded one image that is chatbot. I have pasted it over here. I right click here and I just hyperlink, provide the link that whenever I click on this image, it should click the C5 cell. This is C5 cell, right? So this setting you have to do uh, because this is a C5 section and this is C5 cell and the image is pasted over here. Whenever I click here, the bot will fetch this question, then go over this data set and find out the answer and will give us the answer. And another important is this B12 line, B12 cell. Here my API key is present. I have marked this in means a white font, and you can see here I have give a white color to it, but this is my API key. Okay, uh, and I will just delete this API key and I will upload this Excel sheet into my GitHub repository. And I will paste the GitHub repositories link into the description box of this video. So you can refer the ready-made Excel worksheet, right? Now, another important thing is that this is Microsoft Excel 2025, and here you can see xlwings Lite is present. If not present, then there is another section here, add-ins. You just have to install xlwings Lite. So how to install it? Just click here, write down this name, xlwings Lite, xlwings Lite. Okay, then this will appear and you just have to add it. Okay, after that you will see here. I have done this coding, and I will explain you the code line by line. You don't have to install anything, any kind of library. Uh, this is inbuilt in this xlwings Lite. So these are the required libraries. xlwings. I will just okay. This xlwings Lite, python.env, uh, pyodide, http, black, pandas, matplotlib, seaborn request just are required. Pandas, matplotlib, seaborn are required if you want to generate any kind of graph. In this video, we will just see how we can generate answers based on users' queries. Okay, and I will show you the importance of each library as well. So we will start with pandas. For each library, I will give you knowledge about what it does, why we use it, and the key features of this library. So why we use pandas? Pandas is the most popular data manipulation library in Python. It provides data frame objects. Think of it like it is a super powered Excel tables in coded format. So, and why we use it? We use pandas to read Excel sheets and convert them into structured data that our AI can understand. When you have a sheet with student's name, marks, or contact information, pandas read it all and format it as clean, readable text for GPT. Its key features are it reads Excel, CSV, and many other formats. It handles missing data gracefully, provides powerful filtering and aggregation, converts data to various output format. So this is the importance of this pandas library. After that, we will now discuss about this xlwings library. So why this xlwings library is required, what it does, why we use it, and its key features. So what it does, xlwings is the bridge between Python and Excel. It allows Python code to read from and write to Excel cells, sheets, and workbooks in real time. And why we use it? This is a magic that lets our chatbot live inside Excel. When you click button in Excel, xlwings captures your question from the cell, send it to the Python and writes the AI response back to another cell. Its key features are read and write Excel cells from Python, create interactive Excel buttons, works with xlwings Lite, browser-based add-in. It is a browser-based add-in. It supports both Windows and Mac. Now another library is request. So what is what it does, and why we use it, and what are the key features of request library? Request is a Python's go-to library for making HTTP calls. It's how we communicate with the external APIs over the internet, and why we use it. Our chatbot needs to talk to OpenAI's servers to get intelligent response. Request sends your question to GPT and brings back the answer. It handles all the complex networking stuff with just a few lines of code. Key features: simple GET POST request, automatic JSON parsing, handles header and authentication, timeout and error handling. So these are the key features of a request library. After that, python.env file. So what is the importance of python.env file? What it does, why we use it, and what are the key features of it? So whenever there is a .env file present inside your folder, then listed in requirement.txt for python.env 1.1.0. Python.env loads environment variable from a .env file into your Python application. Why we use it? For security based practices, you should never hardcode API keys directly in your code. This library helps manage sensitive configuration securely. After that, another library, Pyodide HTTP. This is so Pyodide HTTP enables HTTP requests in Pyodide environment, Python running in the browser. Why we use it? Because since xlwings runs Python in your browser via WebAssembly, regular request wouldn't work by default. These library patches the request library to work in the browser environment. Another library is Black library. So why we use Black library? What it does, Black is an automatic code formatter for Python that enforces a consistent coding style. Why we use it? It's a development tool that that keeps your code clean and readable, especially useful when sharing the coding tutorial. So that's the importance of Black library. After that, Matplotlib and Seaborn libraries. So these are visualization libraries for creating charts and graphs. And why we included this average inside this? While not used in this current chatbot code, they are included in requirement.txt for potential future features like generating visuals, analytics from your Excel data. Now we will see the main.py code line by line. This is a not so big code, so we will see it line by line. These are the libraries we already see. Now comes to add script button, this part. So where is our button? This is our button. Okay, this is our button. So I will just make it large so that you can see, and I will make it to full screen mode. Okay, I will press it down again. Okay. Now I will explain you the code line by line. So import pandas as PD. This imports pandas library and give it as a alias PD. This is a standard practice, shorter the type and universally recognized by pandas developers. Import xlwings as xw. This imports xlwings library with alias xw. This gives us access to Excel workbook sheets and cells from the Python. After that, from xlwings import script. This import script decorators specifically. This is a special feature of xlwings Lite that connects Python function to Excel buttons. After that, there is another request library. Here it imports the request library for making HTTP calls to OpenAI. After that, here comes our main functions. So this is the function like define chat. Chat is the function, and before that, add script button, chat button. This is the chat button as we see, and in the cell C5, right? So this is an xlwings decorator that shows two important things. Button is equals to chat button, chat C5 creates a clickable button at cell C5 in the sheet name chat. So I will just show you. This is a chat button. When button is clicked, the function below chat is automatically executed. Now this is a function. Here you can see this whole function. It defines the main function called chat. The parameter book, comma xlw.book is currently active Excel workbook. Xlwings automatically passes this when the button is clicked. After that, sh is equals to book.sheet chat. This sheet references creates a reference to sheet name chat in the workbook. We store it in a variable sh for easy access to files. After that, there is a question. This is a variable, and it is inside V5 cell. It reads the value from cell B5 where user types their question. The value property gets the actual content of the cell. After that, there is another cell B8. It displays the question, writes the question to cell B8. This creates a record of what was asked, useful for user to see their question in the response area. After that, there is another, we have already seen it in the cell B10. Here you can see this function, uh, uh, this is the core action. It calls the LLM function with the question and workbook. And ask LLM is the it is a function that returns the AI response. That response is then written into the cell B10. This is our B10 cell, right? After that, cell B5, it is empty value, right? This clears the input B cell B5 after question is processed, and this resets the interface for the next question. Means whenever I write down anything and I hit this chat button, then we will get the answer and this cell will get clear. Okay. After that, there is another function read df sheet. So this is a function, helper function that takes the Excel sheet as input and return its data as pandas data frame. Okay. After that, there is another function that this line number 17. This reads. This is a powerful one-liner that does several things. Sheet range A1 starts from cell A1 and dot expand means it automatically detects and include all the connected cells with the data. Dot option pd dot data frame header is equal to true. This means it converts pandas data frame using first row as a header. Dot value means it get the actual data. After that, this is another function. This is a large function bit. Okay, from here it is written here. Okay, this is the function and ask LLM prompt and book. Okay, now here, so this defines the main AI function that takes the user question prompt and workbook, that is book, as equals to book dot sheet chat API key. API key is the which is present in B12 B12 cell. Here I have shown you in a white color. So this retrieves the OpenAI API key from cell B12. This allows users to enter their own API key in the spreadsheet. If API key is not present, then it will throw an error that enter valid OpenAI API key in B12 sheet. Start with SK, right? Okay. And after that, a list of Excel sheet names that contains the data for the chatbot. You can add more sheets names here to include more data sources. Here I have a student data, a student contact, and a student marks present. So here are the names of the sheets, names of these subsheets. And after that, this is to convert each sheet to text. Okay, here we can see this this initial loop creates an empty string that hold all the data, then loops through each sheet name. Then there comes the try box, try except box, and here we can see this starts error handling block. Read a df this book sheet name. This read the sheet data as data frame. Df dot to string index is equals to false. This converts the data frame to readable text without row numbers. The format it nicely with the sheet name as header. After that, except block. Except block means this if the sheet can't read, maybe it doesn't exist, captures an error and it and include it in the data text inside crashing. Okay, then we build the prompt. So this is prompt building, entirely prompt building. So this creates the complete prompt for GPT. System instruction. You are an Excel HR assistant includes all the Excel data we collected, adds the user question at the end, and the F string. This F string means, see, here is the F string. F string means it allows us to embed the variables. So here is the OpenAI API key URL. This is URL, not API key. So URL, the OpenAI API endpoint for the chat completion. Headers means headers are for headers is this authorization, URL is this, payload is this. Headers are for authentication header with the API key bearer token format. Then comes payload. Payload we provide GPT-4o-mini message role user message. So this means we use a model GPT-4o-mini, fast and cost effective. Messages a conversation array with our prompt as a user message. Then there is a try block. This you can see this is a try block. It sends the post request to OpenAI, then automatically convert that dictionary to JSON. Timeout is 30. Wait maximum 30 seconds for the response. Throw error if HTTP status is not okay, and return AI response from the JSON structure. And here comes the accept part. If anything goes wrong, network error, API error, timeout, then it returns a friendly error message instead of crashing. Okay, so we will see the demo of this function right now. Here, first of all, I will show you the data. This is students' data, and this is student contact data, and this is students' marks data. Okay, so for example, if I want to get the phone number of Mangesh, then how can I get it? If this is a large data and I am not able to find out it in Excel, and this is just a simple query, but a complex query also can be done with the help of this chatbot. So this is Mangesh and his phone number. I want the phone number of Mangesh 6099. Okay, I will ask it here. What is the phone number of Mangesh? Enter. Then I will click the chat button. Chat C5. Okay. So this is C5, right? You can see C5 is present. I will click here. Phone number of Mangesh is it was 60995. You can see. I will write down what is the uh, phone number of Vivek, question mark, and I will hit enter. Vivek phone number is 889966. You can see here. We will get it from here. When I click here, you can see the changes. The phone number of Vivek is 8899663322. And here's the question. See, we can get answers inside our Excel via chatbot. This is very special. It is not present in Microsoft Excel inbuilt. You can see people get Copilot feature. 5,000 rupees is the subscription charges of Copilot. But if you use my code, then there will be no any cost. At 0 rupee cost, you can get this feature inside your Excel. This is the benefit of this project. Also, this is a simple query because the name is also present here and the phone number is also present here. We can see Mangesh name is also present here, mobile number also present here. It directly extract the mobile number and phone number and give it to us. But what if I want this Mangesh marks in SQL? What are the marks of Mangesh in SQL? You can see here. Mangesh student ID is 308. Here is the 308 student ID and marks of Mangesh in SQL is 69. How can we get it? Here, no student name is present. Name column is not present. So I will just write down what is the marks of Mangesh in SQL question mark. Hit enter and I will click here. We can see whether it is able to give answer or not. it gives the answer. Mangesh marks in SQL is 69. We will check it. It is 69 SQL 308. It is the student ID. Here is also student ID 308 Mangesh present. So 69 is the correct answer. Our application is able to join these two sheets. This is very important, and is able to extract the data, is able to analyze our natural language, natural English, human language, and send it to the pandas library, and make the pandas language coding inside Python code in this xlwings Lite, and is able to give us the output. So this is our output. That's it. And we have generated our chatbot inside Excel. And there you have it, your very own AI chatbot running inside Excel. Pretty amazing, right? Just think about the possibilities: HR queries, sales analytics, inventory management, financial reporting, all answered in natural language directly in your spreadsheets. If you found this helpful, please smash that like button and subscribe for more AI automation tutorials. Drop a comment below telling me what you would like to build next. The complete code is in the description box below. The GitHub repository's link is present here. My GitHub repository's link in the description box. Don't forget to grab it and start building. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Happy coding.